Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Facebook Friday
Exactly.
with the Victoria Sampler.
Yes.
Welcome. And I'm sorry, I looked so stunned. I just didn't even know that it was going. It didn't look like it was going.
No.
So it was this big blank screen, and I thought, well, I guess nothing's happening yet.
We'll have blank stares on our faces. So.
Well, there's always something fun.
That's right. Morning, Kathy. Morning, Loretta.
Morning to both of you. Oh, this is happy is right. It is only a couple of weeks till Christmas, right?
I know it is. Yeah, it's sneaking up on us fast. So, hi, Aura.
Hello. Looks like Martina Stella has joined, and Aura Perez. I'm having a hard time seeing for some reason. I think I've been stitching too long.
Oh, you're blurred, are you?
I'm blurred. Because I'm a little older, my eyes don't unfocus. Like I've really been focusing up close. I don't know. You probably know all about this. So I've been finishing the dog sampler, except for the beads. I got it all done.
Yay.
So I'll show it in a bit. And
so you were up early stitching this morning.
Yeah, I was up at about 5:30 stitching.
Geez.
Well, it was really nice because I got to watch The Voice, which I hadn't seen this piece of this past week.
Okay.
You watch The Voice too,
I do. Yes, I have watched that episode already.
I think that
both episodes.
Exactly. I think that The Voice is just so wonderful. I used to sing quite a bit too. Hello, Loretta. Debbie Boivin Koss. I always find that a difficult name, but Debbie's an easy name.
Yeah, Debbie Koss from
Catherine Randolph joined, Rosemary Camino joined, and Donna Granger. Hello, Aura. Kathy Prater, nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Rosemary.
Hello, Debbie, Donna. Oh, we're actually duplicating because we see who joined, and then also when you say hello.
When you say hello, exactly.
Sorry.
Yes. Yeah.
Hi, Margaret Hendricks. Hi, y'all. Anyway, it was really great watching all of the Voice people. I mean,
they're all fantastic.
My favorite is I think her name is Kennedy. She's got she's the 14-year-old.
Yeah, 14-year-old. She's got an awesome voice actually she's 13, isn't she?
Is she 13?
She's 13. She's really young. So.
And she's also so accomplished. Like she does all this singing and dancing too.
Absolutely.
Like this amazing dancing. And she's like already looks like she could be in a musical or something like that. Anyway, she was awesome. But there are other really good ones too. Good heavens.
Yeah.
Hi, Tammy.
I kind of like the
Karen Peterson.
The young girl on Kelly's team, Chevelle.
Oh yeah, you like her?
She's cute as a button. Really teeny, but she's so cute.
I think she calls her Tinkerbell or something.
Yeah, that's right, exactly.
I think she's getting a little angry about being called Tinkerbell.
Well, she's 4'10" or something like that. She's just really cute.
She is really cute, exactly. Hello, everyone.
From Indiana. That's right, Debbie. Sorry, I kind of lost it there. So.
Thank goodness for you guys. Keep us up to date.
That's right.
So anyway, now it's people are just still joining in, and I know that I don't want to give away too much before most people are here. It looks like there's about 15 people here, which is lovely.
Absolutely.
And we usually end up with about double the number, maybe a little more.
Yeah, as we get into it, it's a little, it builds a little bit.
Yeah, because people notice it, but then they probably have to go and stop whatever they're doing.
That's right. Yes.
Even though it's 10:30,
stop stitching or something like that.
Oh no,
this time of year your stitching time is very precious because you're trying to finish off those Christmas gifts. So
exactly. I don't know how are you all trying to finish off your Christmas gifts? I'd be really interested. I mean, we're not doing any gifts this year. Generally speaking, I'm mostly no adult, so all I do is say, "Do you need anything?" And they say, "Yeah, I'd like this," and then okay.
So my mom said, "So what would you like for Christmas?" And I said, "Nothing." So
that's pretty much all you're going to get in your stocking.
Oh, I said, let's not do Christmas gifts. She said, I can't do that.
So your mom likes it.
Yeah. She said, but of course you don't have to buy me anything. And it's like, well, won't I feel silly? I get something and then she doesn't. So
put that lump of coal in her stocking. That'll teach her.
That'll teach her, exactly. Yes. Yeah, she'll probably watch this later, and I'm not going to give anything away as to what I was thinking of getting her for a Christmas gift. So.
Hello, Joni Goodwine.
Yes,
nice
thank you.
The
nice
first
to see
time.
you, Joni. Yeah.
It's really good. It's nice to have new people come to join us.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, hi, Pet. Hi, Cynthia.
Hello, Petra. Yeah. Hello, daughter. Yeah. I saw her last night on her streaming. And we had a giggle. She played a game where you would spin the wheel on this jelly bean package, and the wheel says what you have to eat, one of the jelly beans, but the jelly bean color is given, and then so you pick that color, but it could be a really delicious flavor like pear or apple or something, or it could be something gross.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't sound pleasant.
Watching Petra eat something gross was funny for me.
Well, yeah, it would be.
But I laughed and laughed.
Yeah.
The alarm goes off, and I know it is time. Thank you, Taffy.
She set her alarm to us. Isn't that nice?
Thank you. Hello. The lady, Victoria, is here, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got matching shirts again.
Exactly. Yes.
We thought about it, and no, we didn't.
No, we didn't. We don't really give it any thought. I just show up. So.
Well, it's been so sunny around here.
Exactly.
We thought we'd darken things up a little.
It's going to get dark enough tonight with freezing rain. So
yeah, don't even think about it. I'm going to go for a nice walk in the sunshine today.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
And
well,
Debbie says she's got a new grandson. Congratulations.
So she's trying to finish off Christmas gifts and an Afghan. Well done.
Uh-oh, no package still. It's so hard waiting.
Yeah, sorry.
You know, I got a thank you note from someone who I was teaching in Sturbridge in October.
Yes.
She sent it on the 12th, and it arrived yesterday.
Yes.
I'm really sorry. We had no control over the mail.
No.
And all we can do is cross our fingers, Taffy. So that's exactly what I'll do right now.
That's right. Exactly.
That my toes, and I guess I can cross my eyes.
Exactly. That you'll get it soon.
Yes. You'll get it on Monday.
That's right.
Hello, Carol Long. Oh, dear. Longabardi.
Yeah.
I can't see. That's the problem. Yeah, Petra, it was funny. Kathy says, I haven't shopped yet. Usually give a gift certificate to the grandchildren. Yeah, that's a smart idea.
Exactly. It's easy. Yes.
People love gift certificates. They can buy to their heart's content.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And Amy Gilly says she's finishing final school papers. Oh, you must be a teacher.
Oh, yeah.
So lucky them that they have such a good teacher who's actually reading their school papers.
That's right.
Well done. Donna says, oh, good, your package arrived.
Well, that's because you're in California and it doesn't have to fly across the country.
But it means it went through the customs.
It went through the customs, exactly.
Which is a good sign, actually.
That's right.
So, yay, thanks for letting us know.
Yeah.
Hi, Kathy Bird. Good to see you. And Jordana Ariz, hello. Nice to see you again, too. Yeah. Kathleen says most of her shopping is done online. Yeah, I agree. I think online shopping is a really good thing.
Absolutely.
But I never forget going to Sydney to all the little shops, because those people are sitting there wondering why all of their customers are not coming in. So I try to go to my local shop too.
And it's such a cute town to walk around during the Christmas season. It's
and I'm sure your town is just as nice too. So don't forget your in-person shopping, okay? Yes. I mean, I know it's easy to shop the big guns, particularly Amazon.
Exactly.
Like somebody rang our bell this morning at 7 o'clock. Ding dong.
Oh, and you know what? As I was pulling up today, their Canada Post van was blocking my parking spot. See? So I think there might be another parcel for you outside.
So I do shop online, believe me. But I do try to get some things otherwise too.
You're not a big Prime Amazon shopper, so
no, I'm only little.
Yeah,
but I do like my Prime.
Yes, you do. Yes.
And hello, Linda Porter Phillips.
Yes,
nice to see you too.
And Kathleen got her a package. That's good. Yes.
The ornaments everyone has shared so far, and there's more people have joined. So the people that are just new to the little ornament that I designed for free for this group only, you can just start that at any time. It's going to be there until the end of December.
Yes.
So don't forget to print it out if you're new. If you don't print it out, you may not see it again. So, you know, this time I'm giving lots of warning.
Yeah.
So there's Kathy, and it's good to see you too.
Amy's a student, so she's writing those exams. So.
Oh, I wonder what kind of student you are.
That's right,
well,
exactly.
You don't have to say if you don't want to, but what are you taking?
Yeah. And all Debbie wants is a bling tree. I'm sorry, Debbie, you're going to have to wait a little bit. Yeah.
Now we're the Grinch. Oh, no.
That's right. Sorry. Next year.
I'm really happy you guys like that tree. It is so fun to do. So I'm really glad that you like it so much. We'll make sure we get lots in for next year.
That's right.
We promise to have enough stock so that we don't run out. Because it really is looking like
looks popular. So yeah, but it won't be this year, unfortunately. I think next fall. Like that.
It will probably be September.
Yeah.
But we might be persuaded to put it out a little earlier. But I don't think that it'll be much earlier.
Much earlier. It won't be January.
No. Yeah. No, I'm afraid not.
Got to keep something,
Exactly. Oh, Kathy's got 4 small gifts to make. So that sounds like you're stitching those gifts. Every time I think about doing them, I think to myself, I can do those tomorrow. Isn't that the truth? So much to be done.
But you know what? Tomorrow never comes.
Oh,
yes.
There you go.
That's right.
Listen to Lisa.
There's nothing like today.
I found that with things like emails and stuff. If I put it off, I'm just stumped. I just don't do it.
Me too. And you should see my sewing room table. I keep on saying, I'll do that tomorrow. Well, I keep on piling things on it and it's not getting done. So, for me, tomorrow is the day. But because I think I'll be too tired by the time I get home tonight. So
yeah, it used to stitch so much more because you used to have to be less exhausted with the 2 dogs. Now you've got not nearly as much time.
Yeah,
not nearly as much time.
I used to stitch every morning for about 45 minutes before I got ready to go to work. But with the 2 dogs, no, I don't stitch in the morning anymore. Last night I actually got to do some stitching.
Okay.
So
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. So that was kind of nice. I'm stitching on Mystic Christmas right now.
Are you?
Yeah, I started it last year in December. And all I had done, I hadn't even completed that very first band. So that the top band is now done. And I'm down to the lettering, the first part of the lettering. So
pretty exciting.
I'm excited,
By the way, I want to say this while the most people are here, and I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I wanted to talk about the fact that we are going to have a sale throughout the next
12 days.
12 days. Speaking of which.
The 12 days of Christmas. And this is a beautiful bell pull. We're going to start at the very top. Sorry if I can arrange it. So there we go.
Here, I'll guide.
You're going to guide?
Yeah.
As I pull up?
Not too fast.
Not too fast?
No,
because am I going crooked too?
You're going a little too fast. There we go.
Okay.
I know it's hard on the other end.
I know.
You can stand up if you want.
I might have to. Because I think it's too long.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I might have to switch my other arm.
Oh, okay. You've got a longer arm on the left?
I do. I know it seems odd, doesn't it?
Okay, but there's still another 12 feet to go.
I know, exactly. Okay, no, that's it.
Okay,
okay.
Here we go.
I'm gonna go. Oh, good for you.
And there's the bottom, and there's a little bit of my hanger. So you can see I did this in 2006.
That's
so that
right.
was a while ago.
Exactly. It was also a class piece too. I think you taught it at our fall retreat, or was it Williamsburg? That's it. Yeah. It also has 12 ornaments that go along with it.
Yeah.
And right now I'm not too sure where those are. So
anyway, this 12 Days of Christmas banner really is wonderful because there's all these sections, really.
Absolutely.
And you can take each section and make an ornament out of it, or you can use them in other samplers, or whatever, or you can do them all in one go, or you can maybe divide them in half and do them side by side. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's been really versatile for people.
Absolutely.
So that will be on sale.
Yes.
That's our first thing on sale today.
Yeah.
And I'll do that as soon as I finish talking to you all this morning. And I wanted to be sure that you knew that that's what kicks off the 12 days of Christmas sale.
Exactly.
Okay.
And it was a fun piece to stitch.
Oh, it's really fun. Like
it's really fun.
There's just little bits here and there. Oh, and then I get to do that. Oh, and then I get to do that.
That's right. So you feel accomplished when you finish each band of specialty stitches and move on to the next one. And
exactly.
Yeah.
Tammy says she still has to cut out something, but she has to cut out the mat board to finish her ornament. Yes, that's a good idea. So you're very close to finishing.
Exactly. Well, I'm kind of the same way, Tammy. I finished the bell pull many, many years ago, and I still have the ornaments to finish. So, one day at a time, right?
She's going to do the one that's the free one on the.
Oh, that ornament. I was thinking the 12 days of Christmas ornament.
No. At least I don't think so, because she's only talking about one
ornament. That's true.
The only one in this chat group.
Yeah.
Happy Friday, Claire. Nice to see you. Welcome.
And I agree, Debbie. Yes. Don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. Absolutely.
It is a good aphorism.
It's a good, yes.
Maybe we should do a sampler with that one.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's something that we can all use.
Absolutely. Most certainly. I think that would be a great little design to stitch.
Yeah. Donna says, Lisa, my sewing room table is buried.
I know what you mean, Donna.
Hard to find.
Especially this time of year, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So I think I don't really have huge plans this weekend, so I think I might take a few hours to find the bottom of my sewing table.
That's such a nice thing to do, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just organize yourself. Amy says she's going to be finishing her MBA in business in March 2019. That's pretty soon. So that's what you're taking.
Yes.
And then you'll be able to stitch to your heart's content. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's a wonderful degree to take, and hopefully you'll get a lot out of it in your life. It's because we're in business too.
That's right.
Business is, part of life. So
that's right. Exactly.
Hi, girls. Says Sylvia. I think Sylvie.
Yes.
Nice to see you, Sylvie Thibodeau. Wonderful that you're here. Really glad you dropped in. Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, Donna,
Donna,
can you start the 12 days of Christmas bell pull?
I'm surprised, Donna.
Maybe you can start it and we get everybody all excited about your stitching. Your stitching is phenomenal.
It is.
You know that, right?
It is.
Loretta says she has her 12 days of Christmas hanging around. Oh, year round.
Yeah.
Yes.
I loved stitching it too, Loretta. It was a fun piece to stitch.
Now, how could you have completed yours in 2008 when mine is 2009? Is that possible?
Yours was 2006.
Oh, it is too. I transposed the 6 into a 9. Oh, God. I'm so bad.
Yeah.
I have trouble with numbers.
You did it in 2006. Actually, I think you did it in 2006.
Looks like Sally, Sherry, and Carlene have just joined.
Wonderful
Hello all.
To see you.
Yeah, welcome. I'm really glad you came by. That's great. The freebie one. I do have the 12 days of ornaments and bell pulls to do the finishing also. Okay, Tammy. By the way, everyone, I know we're chatting away here because people are putting some things on our chat group, but I did want to ask you all today, or sometime today or this weekend, if you wouldn't mind posting a picture of your tree, if you put up a tree.
Absolutely.
If you don't put up a tree, a little tree. If you don't put up a little tree, maybe a plant.
That's right. And how many trees do you put up?
Now that would be interesting.
Absolutely. Some people put up, a tree in every room.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd like to see all of them. I used to put a tree up every year. I have for a few years with my dogs because they're home during the day by themselves. And I'm afraid by the time I get home, the tree would be on the floor and my ornaments would be scattered all over the place.
They kind of would be. Do you remember your cloisonne tree?
Oh, yes. I have some, quite a few of them. They're my favorite ornaments. So
they're not stitched, but they're made of
metal and glass.
And gold all around each piece of glass, I think, right?
It's kind of looks like stained glass a little bit.
Beautiful.
They're beautiful.
I remember giving you a few for your collection, actually.
Yeah. No,
that was a beautiful tree.
Yes.
My favorite tree that I remember was the one that I had when my kids were really little. And we had so many little things on it that we were all handmade. So whichever one that you like the best, or do 2 or 3 if you've got that many in your house. I mean, put up all your pictures of your
Absolutely.
trees. It would be fun to see
It
each
would
other's
be
trees.
fun to see, yes.
And just
Yeah.
put them in one post, okay? Not like a tree and post, and then a tree and post. Just put yours all in one post, because you can put more than one photo
Absolutely.
in a post.
Yes. You'll
And
have to show me how to do that.
Oh, you've never done that?
No.
Oh, you're kidding.
I'm technically challenged.
So when you push your, like, first you make your post, you write your post,
Yeah.
and then it says the camera,
Uh-huh.
and then the camera comes up with, okay, put one in there, and then it starts to load, and then beside it, there's a little window that has a plus sign on it. You click on that plus sign, and you can add another picture from wherever.
I'll have to have a look at that. I never noticed that before. So thank you very much. Yeah, I know.
I'm such a techie.
You are a techie, yes. Thea hacker.
Yeah, that's what they started calling it. Actually, I really do like computers as long as they do what I want. I don't like them when they act up.
Very true. Same here. Yes. Yeah. I
Uh-huh.
get a little stressed out. And, my husband is even less of a technical person than me. So he really gets stressed out if it's not going right.
Does he hit it and throw it across the room, or?
No. But he's got a laptop, an Apple laptop. And for the last couple of weeks, he couldn't get it going.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It would not turn on for him whatsoever. And I even tried to, and just wouldn't turn on. The other day, he opened it up and it came on.
What? Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
It turned on.
Oh, just by itself.
But just by itself. I said, well, I guess you won't be getting a new computer for Christmas. So.
Oh, he was going to get one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
We were going to go get a new computer for him between Christmas and New Year's.
That's really good. You saved a whole bunch of money there.
I did, exactly.
Oh, I was going to say, Donna says she can't work on the 12 days because she's still working on the Thanksgiving
So she's down on the hard anger part, so she's almost done. So.
Yay. Well, you know what your next assignment
is. That's
right. Sorry, you have no time to do other
That's right,
things.
exactly. Forget your grandkids, Donna. Yeah.
No, we're just kidding, right? You know
Yes,
that, right?
yes,
Okay, good.
yeah.
Dee Dee says, and our video is so much better this week. I know, there's hardly anybody on.
Exactly. No one's shopping this week, so yeah.
Not like
they were last Friday. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dee Dee, it definitely is enticing.
It is.
You want to show it again?
I will, yes.
We're just going to show the 12 days again, okay?
Exactly.
Let's see if maybe Dee Dee will decide that she's going to do the 12 days.
You want to do that?
Yeah, this is great. So a little bit closer.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Turn it the right way.
Whoa, okay.
You go, and I'm going to stand up.
Oh, wonderful. So
Okay.
then you can do that. Because, you have to be able to see it.
Exactly.
Okay, we're pulling too hard. There we go. 5 gold rings, 6 geese a laying, 7 swans a swimming, 8 maids a milking, 9 drummers drumming, 10 pipers piping.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. 11 ladies dancing, 5 golden rings, 12 Oh no, I'm doing it all wrong. 12 lords of leaping is at the bottom, and then of course there's the heart hanger at the very bottom.
Exactly. There we go.
I did that so badly.
Yeah.
Oh well.
There we go.
That's what you get when you watch us.
Yes.
Really,
You never know what's going to happen.
really bad singing. You don't have your tree up yet. Okay, good.
Okay. Yay.
If it's not up yet, no, don't do it right away if it's not up. There's
Yeah,
no
we don't
point.
want to see a bear tree.
No. We'd like it decorated.
That's right. Yeah.
Anyway, it'll be really nice to see all your trees, and it's a way for us to all celebrate together on the group. Of course, we're still looking forward to seeing any unfinished Christmas ornaments.
Exactly. Or any of your Victoria Sampler stitching at all.
Exactly. Yes, really, the Christmas ornament that's in this group, that's in the file section of this group, is actually officially over.
That's right.
The stitch along. But there's a whole bunch of people
Yes.
that came later, right?
Yeah,
they might
there
be
is.
stitching it right now.
Absolutely.
So don't forget to post your progress
Yeah.
pictures.
That's
okay?
right.
Because there was no activity this morning, actually, that I saw. Did you see any activity on the Facebook group? I'm not sure if I did.
No, I didn't see any ornaments this morning.
No.
No.
So anyway, we want to see your
You're
trees
too
now.
busy stitching.
I know.
Yeah.
And baking and gifting.
That's right,
and
exactly.
cleaning.
Wrapping and,
Mhm.
getting ready for the outlaws to come in and,
Exactly.
in-laws, outlaws, So
Carlene says, greetings from Arkansas. I have several VS ornaments on my tree. It is decorated with stitched ornaments from ornament exchanges with stitching friends over many years. What a wonderful thing to be able to show us.
Absolutely.
Love to see that. And particularly, like, if you stand back and you get the whole tree, you see how many ornaments you have. Oh, I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that with us. We have a plastic ball ornament on the bottom 3 feet of tree with the 3 dogs.
Yeah.
Good idea, but you must have your tree like stable.
Absolutely.
Because if your dogs are at all rambunctious, they'll push it over,
well,
wouldn't they?
Mine certainly would. That would, where I would put my tree up is where the dogs like to lie. So I might have to find a new place for the trees when I put one up.
So they're going, woof, woof,
That's
it's in my bedroom.
Exactly. That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
hi, Judy.
Woof, woof. Guess what I've got?
Oh,
I got the dog sampler done. Those of you who are looking forward to seeing my dog sampler. So there you go. There is the top, which you've all seen, hopefully, at some point or another. So there's where all the little doggies are. And it says, sweet, gentle eyes, a cold, wet nose, and silken velvet ears, a heart as big as all outdoors, best friends throughout the years. And then there's a little scene in the dog park.
You want me to hold?
Yeah, because it's tall too. And at the bottom there's I love my dog. So and by the way, we're going to put an S in there so that if you have more than one dog, you can move the whole thing over, and we'll give you 2 ways of writing it. I love my dog or I love my dogs. And the good thing about this one is that you can also put any other verse in there because the alphabets will be in there. Both alphabets will be in there. So I hope you like it. Those of you who are dog lovers, I hope you enjoy stitching it. And really, it is a generic dog lovers sampler. It's not for a specific kind of dog, right?
Yeah.
So I hope you'll forgive me. I can't put your particular poodle in.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all the hearts. Oh,
I know,
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so glad you like it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And thanks, Judy.
Judy says, good morning. Oh, we do.
Thank you.
Do we look lovely?
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
You appreciate that.
We really do. It's a Friday morning. We're both a little tired.
Exactly. It's been a week,
we love that kind of compliment.
That's right. Yes. Yeah.
Aw, Kathy Prater says, our tree gets knocked over all the time. Oh, gosh, I wouldn't know whether I would put up that tree
that's
anymore.
Right.
Well, it sounds like you have great tolerance for your, is it kitties that you have?
Yeah,
I think
it's a cat, yes.
Yeah. And that's, and once you're used to it, I guess that's what you do, right?
That's
you just
right.
have a tree, they climb.
Yes. And here's Milady says the same thing.
She has kittens that run amok.
No tree this year, yes.
Aw. Oh, look, Debbie Semberlot is here.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hi,
Debbie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you for ages. And I really miss you. It's too bad you're way over the other side of the country. Kathy Bird says, I probably won't put up a tree until after Tori's graduation. Yes. And then you have to move her home. And that's going to be really nice for your whole family. I'm so glad that Tori's coming home. Very nice. Oh my goodness, I missed this. I nearly missed this again.
No, we're still here. Yeah.
Don't worry, we're not going anywhere. Aw, Edie says it's lovely. Oh, this is the dog sampler.
Exactly.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, Jennifer. Good to see you.
Hello, Jennifer. And Sandy Rubitsky, you're here too.
Yeah.
Almost missed. I know, what we probably will end up having to do, or not having to do, but do, is just go a little bit longer in the new year.
Absolutely.
Like if we just come on and then we're gone again, it's almost like people just don't know that we're on.
That's right.
I mean, you're doing other things and then you look at your phone or your tablet and go, oh, they're here.
Yeah, that's right. Half hour is just not long enough. So
I don't think so either. And she's still in Chicago, so all her stitching is stuck in Ohio. Darn. So you can't stitch at all? I don't know how you're going to be able to survive past. I guess you're going to be in Chicago over Christmas? Probably, right?
I think her daughter just had a baby, I think.
Yeah. Congratulations, if that's the case.
If that's the case, exactly.
Jennifer, thank you. I'm glad you like the cute dog sampler. Oh, and Loretta loves a cute dog sampler.
Exactly.
Thank you both.
Yeah.
Because I don't have dogs, I have to sort of guess at how a dog lover would love a dog. And it's my interpretation. So hopefully that strikes a bell. And the other thing is, you don't need to take the whole piece. You can always do portions of
of it.
that,
That's right.
and then frame that, right?
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah,
dog
you
part.
can.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jennifer Davis says she loves the dog sampler. Love, love, love.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so glad, because as I just finished saying, I'm a little bit insecure when it comes to bringing out new designs.
Exactly.
Lisa still always says, how come you don't understand that it's all going to be all right?
Well, that's right. You have to step away from it for a little bit, and then, you know, you see it with fresh eyes, and you go, oh, yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, I'm always really complimentary about my designs once I've seen them and then not seen them.
That's right.
For
Absolutely.
like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Then I look at it and go, actually, that's not too bad.
Yeah. And it's the same with finishing, you know, it's like when I'm working on something, it's like, it's really not going that well. And once I finish it, and if I step away for several, a week or several days, then it's,
yeah,
like,
I think
wow, that turned out rather
we
nice.
all have that.
Absolutely.
And, I often reassure people who have been sitting very close to their stitching, and they're really, trying hard in a classroom situation. I can see it. And people are saying, no, this is not good enough. They'll take it out and they'll try it again. And I'm thinking, but it was perfect the first time.
Absolutely.
It's just when you get so close, there's something that happens inside where you're going.
Insecurities pop up.
They do. And they happen to everyone.
They do.
It really does.
Yeah.
So make sure that, before you start ripping anything out,
step away from it for a while.
Step away from the stitching.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then look at it from a distance too, because looking at things too close up, honestly, it always looks and feels like it's not nice.
Yeah.
We're all perfectionists here in the counted world.
Absolutely.
And
it's hard to let that go.
Yeah.
It really is.
Anyway, so thank you very much. I'm so glad you like the dog sampler.
Exactly. And Karen says she's going to give it to her sister as a Christmas gift next
year. So your sister has dogs.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hi, Deb. Oh, we've already said hi. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Crocheting will be lovely. And a new baby. Mm-hmm.
Oh, 2 weeks.
Wow.
Tomorrow.
She's already old.
Yeah.
She's getting on in years.
Absolutely.
Dee says, I think you can personalize the dogs at the top to represent the dogs we have had over the years.
Absolutely.
Brilliant idea. If you can find other dog cross stitch. Now, everyone here in this group has really done such an amazing job in personalizing the ornament and before that, the Halloween bookmark.
Absolutely.
You're now saying, Dee Dee, that you can just personalize this sampler to represent your dog.
That's right.
It is such a treat to hear that, because, if you have something that you really like, but you want to change something, then you can. I mean, there's nobody that says you shouldn't do it that way.
Yeah.
And the resulting piece that you stitch then will become so much more personal for you. So Dee Dee, thank you for mentioning that. It's exactly what I was hoping would happen, is your creativity would come out and helped along, by the suggestion of getting the sampler or getting the charts, and then using other charts to augment. I mean, that's half the fun, is to be able to create something that's really just for you.
Absolutely.
So thanks.
Yeah.
And Jennifer says, loving your trees behind you. The ornaments look stunning from here in Colorado. Thank you. Good. We have the little trees. Actually, if we just go a little closer to one another, go the other way.
Which direction are we going?
So you saw the little tiny trees. They're very cute. We got some ornaments on there. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, they're cute, and actually they have lights in them and everything.
They do. They're just lights. Oh, the lights are on. Actually,
so I use these two trees. I bring them upstairs, where my home is, and those are my Christmas trees.
Yes,
it's much easier than
putting a big one up.
Yeah, for me, I love the little ones.
What's really good is it takes hardly any time at all to put them away.
I know. Just bring them back down here.
So it's a win-win.
That's right. Our studio is in the basement, daylight basement. Well, it's not a basement. It's the first floor of a 2-story house. Yeah. And I live upstairs with my partner, Richard. And so, when I go to work, it's really hard. It's a long commute down the stairs.
Down the stairs, yes.
Yeah. One good thing, though, is that when I come to work, I really made it clear that as soon as that door is closed, and the door is like right over there that goes up the stairs, I'm here. I'm at work.
Yeah.
I don't usually come down here in my nightie anymore.
Not that I see anyway. You might come down at like 5:30 in the morning because you like to get started first thing. So
yeah, but then I can rush upstairs.
Then you rush upstairs.
Get my work clothes on.
That's right, exactly. Yes.
I try my best.
Yeah.
Aw. Deb says, I'm here till their car gets fixed after the accident. Oh, dear.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what a terrible, terrible feeling.
Wow.
To be rear-ended on your way to get a baby at the hospital.
No kidding.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that you are all here.
Everybody was good, yes.
And I hopefully everybody did survive without any injuries.
Yeah.
And yes, I agree with you. Replying to Deb, you're absolutely right. Yeah, Kathy Prater, I hope you're all okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you very much. Bumps and bruises, and the guy had no insurance.
Oh.
Poor guy.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Well, I know that these things happen very, very often in the midst of all the celebrations.
Absolutely.
So we send our prayers out to you.
Yeah.
Because that's not fun.
And that's the main thing. Baby and mom are fine. So.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, we announced our 12 days of Christmas.
Exactly. Do we want to show something else?
Well, I did want to show you some of our Christmas designs, and really in no particular order, but I pulled down from the very top of that wall, I pulled down some of my very earliest Christmas designs, which I've never kind of repeated the kind of the type of design
the theme?
Well, the theme I might have done, but I never have done this kind of thing before and since.
Yes.
So these are really special to me. Someone actually talked about it in the last chat. These are the 3 gifts from the Magi.
I think this is when I actually met you way back when.
Did you take this class?
Either that one or it was the gold one because you.
Oh, yeah.
Or I might have done both. I can't remember now. It was, 24, 25 years ago.
Exactly. So frankincense is like made up of all these specialty stitches. You can just see at the bottom, what is that called? I've forgotten now. Norwich stitches. And then there's, on top of that, there's a row of beads. And there's a whole bunch of gold work and some roses in. So what kind of roses? And then silk ribbon leaves and some bargello and more satin stitching. And well, as you can tell, it uses all sorts of different fibers and stitches.
Absolutely. It was a fun stitch.
It's really fun, but it is also needs to be stretched before you start stitching this kind of thing.
With the satin stitches, you need to have it stretched on a roller frame.
Correct. And so these are so different from what I usually do. This one is gold, and as you can tell, it's a casket. So it shines like crazy. It's even got a little lock on it. And that one is the second one I did. And then the third one, these are all separate leaflets. And the third one, I think you might have seen, is myrrh, which has also a lot of specialty stitches mixed in. And it's a little bit like a canvas work with lots of stitches, only it's done on linen. Yeah. So those of you who have seen some canvas work sometimes and wish that they could do that, you can do that on linen too.
Absolutely.
At least some stitches.
Some stitches, yes.
Some of them, if you were to do it on canvas, it would be easier because the canvas would hold everything tight.
Yeah.
But if you do it on linen, make sure that you really, tighten up.
Have it stretched.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's a Christmas. Those are the 3 leaflets, and I think they're in the early numbers, aren't they?
Yes, I think frankincense is 10, gold is 11, and myrrh is 13.
So there you go. That's how long ago I stitched those.
Yeah.
I think that would have been, what, early
90s? I'm thinking 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And they're still gorgeous when
they
you
are.
see the, when you see the actual stitching, it really looks beautiful.
I had all 3 of them framed in the same.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. They're all together, and I have it hanging all year round. So,
and Kathy says, I have that pattern. I was just looking at the other 2. Well, Kathy, honestly, they would be a real joy for you to stitch because you're a very accomplished stitcher. You can do those things.
Yes.
It does take some time and effort, but I think that if you are deciding to do it, and by the way, we don't have the ACK packs.
No, the ACK packs are no longer available.
But you can substitute any other threads or beads or whatever. So you can actually do what you did with the Christmas ornament, which is use your stash. You know, there's nothing wrong with using your own decision and your own fibers. So it would be fun for you to do.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Judy Stone.
Yes.
And Mickey Bissard, you're here. Hello.
Yeah.
We're wondering where you were.
Yes. Yeah.
I was actually. I just got your card, Mickey. You sent me a card from being at Sturbridge.
Yes.
And I think you sent it on October 12th. And when did we get it?
Yesterday. I think it was yesterday.
We had a Canadian post office strike, so it wasn't just, you know, the fact that it didn't cross the border. It actually got here, though, and I really thank you for sending that cute little card, and you're welcome.
Yeah.
And Loretta said, oh, they're beautiful.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Kathy Yont says, I fell in love with those about 20 years ago. I would love to stitch them one day. I sure hope you try.
Yes.
It's they're really worthwhile doing, and they're really fun. The gifts are hanging over my desk. Oh my goodness, they're very front and center then.
Yeah.
Your sister did them and framed them all in one frame.
Absolutely, like I did, yeah.
Anyway, we're going to go over some of the Christmas designs that we have, and we have most of them kind of all over the place. So those were ones, though, that I really wanted to share. And of course, as you know, the 12 Days of Christmas is a sale starting today, and that one will be on sale today. So do you have any other ones you're going to show me?
Well, yes, I'll grab another one of my favorites, which is, and
it's going to be a surprise.
I'll just get it.
We're just going to show a couple. It's just fun because they're hanging all over the place, and you guys are not in our studio, so you can't, you can't go and get one. Oh, I know which one she's going to come and get.
I have to be careful so I don't trip over any wires.
I know. We've got our lights on, and then there's cords on the floor, so she's very careful.
Exactly.
Oh, this is a big one.
It is. It is.
I have to get my knees out of the way.
I know. Let's see.
Let's see if we can slide it up. There we go. Ah, we know this one. Oh no, most people do these in the rose colors.
In the rose colors, but this is the red colorway, and this is the way I've done mine, is in the red colorway.
The red and green.
The red and green.
Yeah.
The traditional colors.
They're actually, they're actually. No, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. It's one of my favorites is to see it in red and green because I didn't stitch it in these colors. I love those colors.
Me too. So
wonderful. Thank you. And you know what? The colors almost match your nails.
Match mine.
Thank you.
So that's that one. It's one of my favorites, and that's Heirloom Christmas, and it's leaflet number 34.
Oh, you know the numbers and everything.
Sometimes.
She is so clever with numbers.
I made the numbers up, so you know.
Actually, just so you know, we do think of our designs according to numbers because the earliest numbers were our earliest designs.
Absolutely.
We have just numbered them according to when they came out.
Yeah, that's right.
When you see one that's numbered 184, then you know that it was, where are we now, 200 and something?
We just released 202 and 203.
Right, in that whole series of samplers, that is.
That's right.
So it basically 184 would be, about 4/5 of the way through.
That's right.
So you know approximately when I designed them. And you can also tell on the back because we have a copyright date on the back. It's kind of fun. And that's why our numbering system is so important because it's either our older designs or our newer designs.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Mickey, no, the accessory packs for the Gift of the Magi are no longer available. Sorry.
Yeah, we actually tried to get some of those materials, but some of them were difficult to get after a while.
Exactly.
Our suppliers just couldn't supply us with a couple of those. But Mickey, you can invent your own. And Mickey, of all people, I've seen her invent things. She's really good.
And she just did that bling tree. So,
It's so beautiful what you did.
Right.
And you got everybody doing candles, Yeah. I think Sue did candles. And who else? Sandra De Leon did candles now on the
ornament. Absolutely.
On the Christmas mystery ornament with the stitch along. So you've just gotten this whole thing started with candles on Christmas tree. So thank you, Mickey.
Yeah.
Jennifer says, I love this one. Oh, this is the
the Heirloom Christmas.
The Heirloom Christmas.
Yes. The red colorway was fun to stitch. I'm sure the the nice soft colors are nice to stitch too, but
those are my favorite.
The red and green spoke to me. So
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
And Loretta says, I have my Christmas tree started in red and green, heirloom Christmas. Great.
Yeah.
Well, don't forget, the tree itself is the worst of that design. And
Exactly. Once you get the tree done, the rest just falls into place.
But
yeah,
what I suggest everybody do is make sure that you grid it or whatever, get the tree organized so that you know where it's going to go. And then I suggest that you back stitch all the way around. You do all of the little branches all the way around on the edges.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you have a kind of a triangular shape, all with little branches, and they are accurate, well counted. Then do whatever you want in the inside.
Exactly, because it's covered with beads and silk ribbon and other things. So it doesn't really matter if it's exactly like it's charted.
No, just put some branches in.
That's right, as long as the shape on the outside is the same or similar.
Yeah. So that really helps.
Yes.
Because if you're trying desperately to count them exactly, there's no point.
That's right. It'll drive you crazy.
It'll drive you crazy too. I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Deb did it in her softer colors.
Yes.
And Kathy says she did them in pink and teal. Yeah, that's the one I started with. So, it's the one that's on the front cover. So highly likely that's what happens. Tammy, the red is beautiful. And Sandra loves the bling tree.
Yes.
Thank you, Sandra. And the tree is done. I highlighted every branch as I stitched them. Well done.
That's dedication.
I'll say. You're welcome, Mickey.
Yes.
I know you can do this. I know you can do those. And it's so much fun to do, to imagine, okay, so what color can I do this with? And you've got lots of stash, so enjoy. So it looks like we really, we're chatting away.
We're chatting away. Exactly.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's
the
what
time
we do around Christmas.
I know. It's blown by again. So
don't forget, we have the latest designs are up on our website. Let's see.
The gingerbread mice.
The gingerbread mice.
Gingerbread hollow.
Yes, the little gingerbread house.
Yeah.
And so those are our newest ones. Christmas Memories are our 2 ornaments that were out just slightly before
in September. Yeah.
But generally speaking, everything on our website is for sale for you. And now that our post office is functioning again, we should be able to send things out to you without any problems.
That's right. Exactly. Our mail is moving now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. Exactly.
So all of you, I hope you have a wonderful week. And don't forget to post those pictures of your Christmas trees.
Yeah.
So you can share them with everyone, because you must all have some kind of a tree up at some point. If you don't have a tree, it's okay. Just take a picture of your poinsettia plant.
Yes.
We don't mind.
That's right.
Just anything.
Put a couple of lights on it. So.
Yeah, exactly. So are you ready to hit the hay?
It's probably time I, get back to what I needed to get done today.
Oh, you're not going to sleep. Okay.
No, I'm not. Not yet, anyway.
I feel like going to sleep.
You feel like going to sleep?
Yes,
no,
I do.
Not yet.
I think I might have a little nap before I continue.
Okay. Well,
I hope you all have a great weekend, and that you stitch and stitch and stitch.
Absolutely. Yes.
And I'll go and put that 12 Days of Christmas on sale. So go look for that. I'll post it in the group so that you know where it is.
That's right.
Is there anything else that we needed to talk about?
Well, Karen was asking, when will the dog sampler be available? Probably not until March or April.
Yeah, it'll probably be March, I think.
Yeah.
But anyway, somewhere early spring.
Yes. Yeah.
Because we already have some products that are coming out in January, and I usually have to design about 4 months ahead so that we get materials in, that we Lisa has the chance to write all the instructions, because they're not written at all
That's
yet.
Right. Exactly.
So it takes a little while before our production team gets going.
Yeah. And Aura, no, we're still waiting on the frames. They're on back order at the moment from the manufacturer. So hopefully we'll get them. I'll have to contact them and find out if they've been sent yet. So, but we haven't received them yet.
But the good thing is that you can get started with stitching.
That's right.
Because you can't finish until you've stitched.
Well, we haven't sent the rest of her order yet.
Oh,
so
well, maybe we should.
We can send your order off to you and send the frame off to you later on. Just email me if you would like me to do that.
Just email her at info@victoriasampler.com. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? Thank you. Thank you, Petra. You have a good weekend too.
Exactly.
Love you.
Yes.
And Tammy says, happy stitching. Bye.
Yeah.
No problem. Okay.
Great.
It's all no problem.
All
she doesn't
good.
want it. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Love you all. I hope you have a great
Exactly.
weekend.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
And remember, you got 2 clicks to go
That's
before we say
right.
goodbye.
Exactly.
See you next week.
See you next week.